Hi, this is another relaxing and energizing short Feldenkrais lesson that requires lying on your back. So, please put your phone down in a convenient place where you can hear it and reach it, and you needn't see it. And I will do the same. And please lie on your back comfortably. You can close your eyes, straighten your legs, leave your hands long by your sides, and breathe easily. You are now lying on the grass in a cool, comfortable place under a tree. You can hear the water trickling gently in a nearby stream and feel yourself sinking into the ground comfortably. The grass is cool and soft and very, very pleasant. Notice your breathing, and all your muscles are very easy and relaxed. Feel what parts of your body are sinking into the ground more than others. Notice whether you feel your left side or your right side more clearly. Is the distance between your heels similar to the distance between your knees, your hip joints, your shoulders? Notice what parts of your hands are touching the ground, your forearms, your elbows, your shoulder blades, your shoulders. What's happening with your feet, your ankles? What part of your heels is touching the floor? Is it the same on your right and left foot? What parts of your calves are touching the floor? Breathe easily. Notice the length of your spine, the distance between your waist and the ground, and your neck and the ground. Consider which leg you would like to stand, and gradually slide one heel towards your head and bring that knee towards the ceiling so that one foot is standing on the ground with the sole towards the ground, your knee towards the sky, your knees bent, your calf is perpendicular to the floor. And with that foot, gently push into the floor. Or into the ground, into the grass, towards the center of the earth. As you press your foot down, what happens to your other leg? What parts of your pelvis press into the floor? And what parts are raised? Press into the floor or into the ground repeatedly and release repeatedly. Make the motion slow and gentle. more comfortable each time. Notice the direction in which your knee is moving. What happens to your shoulder blade on the side opposite the foot that you were pressing into? Can you feel anything happening in your hands on the same side and on the other side? Be sure your hands are placed so that the palms of your hands are down. Notice whether you feel an emotion in your head. And gently, slowly let this go. Notice the feeling in your back, in your spine. And let your foot that's standing gently, gently slide and extend so that it's more or less in the position it was before we started. Both legs are lying straight on the floor, on the grass. And notice if you feel a difference in the length of your legs, or the width, or the weight. Notice your breathing, whether you can feel the air moving through your nostrils. Notice the weight on your head. Just rest a moment. And leave the leg you just extended lying straight. Now stand the other leg. Bend the knee. Place the sole of your foot on the floor. Now the other foot is in a position with the calf perpendicular to the floor and the knee facing the sky, pointed to the sky. Notice the difference between this position with this leg standing and the way it was with the other leg standing. It could be that that in itself changes the weight of your body on the floor. And start pressing that foot into the floor and releasing repeatedly, very slowly. See if the motion coordinates itself with the rhythm of your breathing in any way. Notice if this affects your body differently than the motion with your other foot. The only effort you're making is to push your foot into the ground and then release. Is your other leg moving? If so, notice how, and it must be moving somehow. See if you notice it. What parts of your pelvis are lifting and what parts are pressing into the floor. How is the weight on your shoulder blades changing? What do you feel on the back of your head? in your shoulders, elbows, forearms, and hands. Are your eyelids gently resting on your eyeballs? Is your tongue gently floating in your mouth? Are your lips parted? Slowly and gently begin to stop the motion. Just notice how this position feels. And let the knee that's pointed towards the sky gently drop to the side, and your foot gently slide down so that this leg is once again extended. Compare the feeling of length in this leg and the other leg. Compare the contact with the ground. Not only in your legs, in your pelvis, your waist, the area of your rib cage and your upper back, your shoulders, along your arms, your neck, and your head. Notice your breathing again. Your eyelids, your lips, your tongue, your lower jaw. Think of your breathing again. Can you feel the air going in and out? Let it all go. Just relax. Enjoy the grass and the trees and the river running by. And just rest. Thank you very much, and see you next time.